So for people who are watching this video at home, if we just think about something that we can start doing in our own lives, what do you think it is that we can do to change the way that we understand or we think about peripartum depression? Because I feel it's not really something that a lot of people talk about.
Yeah, that's true. We need to understand this is a vulnerability period for everyone, right? It's always a crisis. It's always a change in our life. So we have to adapt. And regardless if it will evolve to more of a illness trajectory, we can start looking into pregnancy and the birth and the period around birth as a very critical moment, and we have to go back to this understanding of it takes a village. It actually takes a village, and we can be part of that village. So, one thing that anyone can do is if you know someone that is pregnant or that is about to give birth or just gave birth yesterday, offer yourself to um, to prepare meals, offer yourself to babysit with the older children, offer yourself to make the house to complete the chores if needed, right? So these are very practical things that can decrease the burden of this perinatal period, both for pregnant women, but also for those that just gave birth and actually are struggling with all the tasks and the physical recovery that they need. Um, it's also very important for everyone to understand that language is the way we communicate, how much we understand or not each other, right? So be mindful about your language. Hear more than give solutions. And uh, it's very important to try to not minimize the importance of the symptoms that are the complaints that these women and men might be sharing with us. So learn to listen compassionately, learn to be respectful, be sensitive about these experiences, and try not to find out a very quick solution that usually is like something like, oh, this is just now, it will go away, it will fade away, it's just because you are tired. This is a very important thing that any one of us could do. And validate these people emotions is very important. Legitimate their medical conditioning or psychological condition so that they are stronger and they feel stronger to ask for help. um, Spread awareness, use your social media or use your friends, your colleagues, community events to talk about perinatal mental health so that we can make it something common to talk about and to decrease the stigma around perinatal mental health and actually to um, support this idea that those that are experiencing perinatal mental health symptoms are actually struggling, so they are fighting with their own symptoms, and so they must be strong. They are not weak for sure. And also educate yourself. We have so much information available nowadays in the internet. We have so many associations or organizations or even researchers translating their findings into very easy to read documents that is really easy to find reliable sources about perinatal mental health. And so you can educate yourself and try to share your knowledge with others, dispelling myths, decreasing stigma, and enabling you also to provide a better support to those that are experiencing perinatal mental health symptoms.